Good morning, everyone. Right now in Pirates 11:30. No news to report for today. Have yourselves a wonderful Thursday, or as I like to call it, Friday Eve. The weekend's so close I can almost taste it. Well then, Isabel signing off. We got KK Salsa, which we already had. Hang on wall. Sure, that works. I wonder what this matches on a bottle is. Piper. Birdhouse. We already know Birdhouse. Of course we do. We're going out adventuring. Let's just put our best foot forward, I guess. Sure, the standard outfit. I need a better wallpaper. I wonder if Sahara is going to be here today. We got all that stuff to sell. I got some more money to put in the bank. Watch our turnip prices go up. Would not be surprised. And I'll cry. Oh my God, will I cry? It's not gonna go up. Rodney. Hey, Zucker. How you doing? Oh, do you ever just feel like crying? Sure do. Everybody feels sad sometimes. When you feel like you need to cry, don't hold back. Just like this. Oh, weren't we talking about wanting sadness yesterday? Sorrow. Because we have sadness. Now we can cry. I'll be getting a lot of use out of that one, mark my words. We got some fish. We might as well just sell them. Ooh, an arcade machine. 64. There is theoretically a 19% chance of a large spike. I know we're losing money on the turn. I forgot to sell 10 turnips yesterday. And I know I'm technically losing a shitload of money on them, but still losing money on whatever that is still better than, whatever. We'll come back a little later. But hey, if we're having a decreasing spike, then that means there's a high chance of a large spike. So we might buy double the amount of turnips I normally do. Hey, Chip's here today. Or CJ, I mean. Who was Chip? Was Chip his father? Sea Sports Challenge. Oh yeah, so we can now. So today, if we were fishing today, we could sell fish for more money, which normally I would do. What's our Sea Sports Challenge? There's 3 big time fish. I don't think... we have snapping turtle. I don't think I've seen soft shell turtle. So we just have to catch some larger fish. I do actually want to catch some sea bass today. That's kind of a smaller goal. So we might... Since Chip's here, we might do that a little later. And then we gotta start getting fossils and whatnot. I think we're done. We finished up International Museum Day yesterday. I didn't even talk about it. International Museum Day is not the worst thing ever. The problem with it was that it runs for too long. It's a 2-week-long event that you can get done in 5 minutes. Now, I am fine with them making an event last longer than 1 day. If only because people can't always play Animal Crossing every day. So when an event runs for like a week, then that means if like May Day was May 1st. But if you couldn't play on May 1st for any number of reasons, well, no worries, because May Day runs for longer than a week. Which is different than how the previous games work, where yeah, if it's May Day, you play on May Day or you don't get the event. It's a change I'm fine with, but I do definitely think an event can run for too long. Easter ran for too long. Whatever this museum day is running for too long. There's just not enough here to justify the museum running for 2 weeks. And wedding season is supposed to last an entire month. So, God, there's going to be nothing in that. Hey, Trent, how you doing? Yeah, I am looking to catch 3 sea bass for a project I think I talked about like a month ago now. An olive flounder. Caught an olive flounder. It's number 1 on my big time fish catch streak. I found Audie, and yesterday I found Marshall. Nice! Nice. I'm actually going out villager hunting today. Axel left, so now I'm gonna, after I do the morning routine, I'm gonna go out and see what I can find. I'm not very hopeful, but hopeful enough. At least I'm pretty sure Axel's gone today. I'll have to go by his house and check it out. Not really. I mean, if I could choose who I want, I'd want, like, I'd love to get Marina. I think that's her name. Just to have the trifecta. But other than that, I'll just kind of take anything I can get. Well, okay, not take anything, but right? Like, I'm more open than anything else. I mean, the game could give me somebody cool. That's completely random, but I'm not, like, going out of my way to hunt anybody. I'll take basically any sheep except for Muffy. I'll basically take any cat. Anything else? I don't know. There's probably also a sheep I'm forgetting. Let's praise Lord Helix today. How I'm clapping with one hand, I will never know. There's a water bug. I should pick up some weeds. Magic. Well, if you ever don't know how something's happening, presume a wizard did it. Oh, The Simpsons. What's the... And then there's another one where it's the like, I always thought that was the same thing as the xylophone being struck twice, but they're actually two completely different episodes. But I don't remember what the xylophone thing is. I know Xena is the wizard did it. God, I'm such a nerd for The Simpsons. The instrument? Yeah, so there's an episode of The Simpsons where they're at the comic book guy store and they're talking about Itchy and Scratchy, which is like the made-up TV show within the show. And at one point, they do like a Q&A, and someone asks like, when he's playing his ribs, like, because the cats like kill each other and dismember themselves. It's a cat and a mouse, and he's like, when the mouse is playing the cat's ribs, he hits the same rib twice, but it makes two different sounds. Why is that? And then the explanation is a wizard. If there's ever something like that can't be explained, just presume a wizard did it. It's as logical an explanation as any other. Oh, so you have seen The Simpsons. Then it must be Tyrell who's never seen The Simpsons. I know I was talking to one of you about it. Because The Simpsons is I've been watching it almost every night. Now that it's on Disney Plus, I watch it all the freaking time. I got all 4 fossils, right? Yep. Yes, I did. Vesta. A grass standee. Yep, we just got this one the other day. It shows on... Yeah, since Disney bought Fox, The Simpsons is now a Disney show, technically. Yeah, and all like 30 seasons. Which, I mean, admittedly, no season after... I don't know. I'm honestly I know some Simpsons fans will say the only good seasons are 4 through 6. I'm more hesitant. I'm more lenient. I'll stand by... I'll stand by anything from seasons 2... anything from seasons 2 to probably 10. Like 2 through 8 are the best, right? Anything in 2.2 through 8 is amazing. 9 and 10 aren't bad, and 11 and 10 are tolerable. But that's kind of where I draw the limit. Like anything outside of that, no. Anything like season 1 has its iconic moments, but it's not good. And anything after like 13 and on, just nope, that's when you lose me. But I can put up with 11 and 12. But yeah, it's a high teen to adult show. I know, but Disney owns it and it's cool. And it's not really that. I mean, it's mature, but it'd be a lie. Disney's made mature stuff in the past. I mean, sure, there's like Splash, which got censored on Disney Plus, which is kind of funny. But no, Simpsons, while it's adult, it's not like risque adult. It's more subdued than anything else. Like, it's very clever in its writing, but it's not like Family Guy. Family Guy could never be on Disney Plus. But The Simpsons totally can. It's a different type of class. It makes adult jokes, but it's classy about it. Whereas Family Guy is just crude. Or South Park, yeah. I don't know, South Park has been able to do both, which is cool. I don't know, I just don't like Family Guy anymore. Like, I liked the first, like, 2 or 3 seasons, but oh god, I cannot stand Family Guy. Cleveland Show was bad. Basically everything else Seth MacFarlane has ever done is pretty bad. Petra? The only thing that Seth MacFarlane's done that I kind of like is American Dad. American Dad can be pretty decent when it wants to be. Oh, that's a Petra. Oh god, I gotta rotate. Wait, that's left? So it'd be this side. South Park's pretty good though, and that's I think HBO Max. American Dad is okay to me. Yeah, I see that. Ooh. I hate that the plaque is on this side, but to do that, the dinosaur has to be on. Oh god, I hate that so much. The dinosaur has to be backwards. Ugh. Ah, god, I'm just gonna leave it though. American Dad is just okay. You're mostly right, but I don't know. I just find it way more enjoyable. Like, after like season 2, Family Guy just like shits the bucket basically. After season... Oh yeah, we already... After season 2, American Dad is still good, in my opinion. Or still okay, or whatever. I don't know, that's just me. Put that in front of the Mickey Mouse house so maybe he can leave. Well, Brachio. I already have a ventilation fan. I need to pull some iron and some sticks out of storage. I'm just gonna sell the ventilation fan. I don't need it. Moved pockets, and I need some iron. Because I gotta make a new slingshot. Yeah. Anything else? Oh, it's one of these other random achievements, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. It's raining treasure. 300 balloons. Wow. Yeah, I'm one of the few people who didn't hit that during a freaking Easter. With balloons coming every, like, 10 seconds. Oh my god, the Easter event was a mess. Alright, let's go sell some shit at a store, and then buy some tickets, and head out. The golden one? Yeah, doesn't it? It's balloon. It comes from a balloon, doesn't it? What, 10-ish? Yeah, because I have the recipe already. Oh wow, one of those fossils was worth some good money. Alright, let's go buy a Nook ticket. Got it in a couple days ago. Nice. I bet my island's still at 3 stars. It's just too much of a mess. Alright, let's, I'll do some shopping first. Hypno. I think, yeah, I have Hypno. I know that. ABD, let's put in, what, like 130 of this? Minus 3 stars because I have 0 idea what to do. Yep. Mine, I bet mine would be 4 stars, but I have a bunch of trash lying around, like all those DIY recipes and the fossils that are incomplete. Right, so I bet that's kind of dragging it down a little bit. If I had to, I mean, based on what Isabel said last time I talked to her, that seems to be the case. That, like, I've got a bunch of fences and whatnot, so that's good. I've got a bunch of flowers. Little too many flowers in my opinion, but I should have bought 2 tickets. Whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's head out. So 3 stars. I'll also grab, because I know I'm going to break an axe at some point, so I should just grab that. Just in case, just because I know I will. Actually, you know, I should really finish CJ's thing before we leave. I still have that thing to do for CJ, and I should probably get that done first, just to kind of get it done. I don't want to delay it, but I probably should. I gotta catch 2 more big fish. My best bet is just running up and down the ocean, this side of the ocean. Nope. Nope, too small. Wow. Not that many fish biting right there. Wow, nothing. Did I? No, I think I put away. I was like, did I use up all my fish bait? No, I think I just put it away yesterday when I sold turnips. But hey, I'm probably going to buy more turnips next week, since there's a higher chance of a large spike. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but it's better than nothing. I want... God, I'm not finding any... I was like, what is that? It's just a butterfly. Yeah, screw it. Let's just head out. I want to do Chip's challenge, or CJ's challenge, but I'm not having any luck. I just walked the entire island and found nothing. Almost, anyways. Alright, what you got? I want to fly. Use the Nook Mile ticket. Yep. So let's see, what news do I have today? I had a few things. So, as, like, data mines are always going on in Animal Crossing, right? There's always a new data mine every day. Like, I talked earlier this week, or maybe last week, about, like, like, how villager spawn rates go, and, like, I mean, how, like, shop vendors, like, what's the chance of Red showing up? What's the chance of CJ, right? All those characters. Well, another data mine that came out today was about Red. And, like, what's the chance of him showing up? Ooh, I do not like that alligator. Okay, let's destroy this island a little bit. So, yeah, what's the chance of, like... So, the new one was, what's the chance of Red having the, like, paintings, right? Paintings and whatnot. So, from how I understand it, there is a 10% chance that he has one fake painting... or one fake painting or sculpture, and 3 real paintings and sculptures, and there's also a 10% chance that he just straight out has 4 fake paintings / sculptures. There is a 30% chance that he has 2 fake and 2 real, and there is a 50% chance that he has 3 fake and 1 real. So, like, the first time I met Red, right, we talked to Red, I got that 30% chance of 2 fake and 2 real, but then when we talked to him yesterday, or 2 days ago now, I guess, I got extremely unlucky, and I hit that 10% chance of 4 fake, which I think it's terrible that there even is a chance to have all 4 fake. It's the spawn rate. If Red was a guaranteed spawn every week, then I guess I wouldn't have too much of a problem with it. But because he only has a chance of appearing every week, I think that's the problem. They really should switch Red and Leaf spawn rates. That's something that really needs to happen. Red is too rare, and the fact that there's a 10% chance that he could have all fake paintings is terrible. And as any XCOM player can tell you, 10% is pretty freaking high. So yeah, that's just another way this game works. Data mines of Animal Crossing are fascinating. Honestly, the one that interests me the most is how turnout prices work. Just because if I'm going to game the system, that's probably the best way. It's like the real stock market. Nyok, nyok, nyok. I'm surprised this axe hasn't broken. But yeah, so those are the odds we got. It's fascinating to know. I hate it. And it's that spawn rate thing. I probably wouldn't hate it nearly as much if it wasn't for that spawn rate. Who the heck are you? I should hit this rock as well. I think I'm only gonna hit like a rock. I don't believe we've met. I'm Allie. And you are? What a lovely name you have there. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, if you're ever looking for a friendly face during your island vacation, you won't know where to find me. Yeah, no. I can do better. Or at least I'm gonna tell myself that. Nyok, nyok, nyok. So let's see. Next up. So if you are subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online, whether you have the free trial or the full thing, I guess for the next 2 days, you can play the game Celeste for free. So if you don't already have Celeste, and again, you're seeing this at some point within the next 2 days, go play Celeste. It's free right now. It might. I would not also be surprised if it isn't on sale like if it's on sale as well. Celeste is my game of the year for 2018. It's truly amazing. I love it so much. It's so good. I wish it was like I wish Nintendo or whatever would just do like what the Epic Game Store is doing, or PlayStation Plus or whatever, and just give the game away to all people who have Nintendo Switch Online. That'd be pretty cool. But no such luck. But hey, it's still 2 days free. That's still pretty good. Ooh, it started raining. I've already played it multiple times. Still haven't done the Chapter 9 DLC or whatever it's called. I'm too scared to. I'll admit that. I'll admit I'm too scared to do the DLC. It's a lot. I want to upgrade this axe, because I might as well, because I'm going to break it at some point. And then I'll make some medicine to heal my... But yes, Celeste being free is pretty freaking cool. I'm just going to head back now. We'll try the next island. Yeah, whatever. Where's that medicine? I hate that drop is the first option there. And then, next up, news-wise, at least from what I've been keeping track of, it looks like we have a new Call of Duty game announcement around the corner. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, I'm not a Call of Duty person. I liked Call of Duty 4, right? Modern Warfare, the original one from, like 10 years ago now. I liked World at War. I liked Black Ops. I don't know if I played Modern Warfare. I cannot remember if I played Modern Warfare or not. Modern Warfare 2. I think I played Modern Warfare 3. But I've not, like... A new Call of Duty, sure. I know this one was kind of in development hell for a little bit. And, now it's been handed over to, Treyarch. Or, it was originally Raven, but now it's, Treyarch. I think it's Treyarch who's making this one. Because, again, Ravensoft kind of dropped the ball with it. And right now there's the Call of Duty Warzones, and I guess that's how they're promoting the game, is in Warzones. This is 60. Okay. Yep. That was our last chance to get a up spike. So we are guaranteed 100% chance of a decrease. Alright, that's all the turn-up information I need to know. But yeah, so a new Call of Duty set in the Cold War. I don't know. I don't have high expectations for it. Modern Warfare, like the Modern Warfare remake, I just could not get into. Black Ops 4, I did like watching the Blackout mode, the Battle Royale mode, but Modern Warfare just, like, it had an update a few days ago that was like 30 gigabytes. And I don't know, I know there's problems with that game that I've heard about. But see, the problem with Call of Duty for me is that in the past I have liked games. I did like Modern Warfare, or Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I did like Black Ops. It's just, I'll never recapture that feeling. Did I put that Blossom Lantern in storage? God, I hope I didn't sell it. Call of Duty games. Yep. Not being a fan, perfectly reasonable. I really liked some of the old games back in the day. But they'll never be that again. Activision Blizzard is one of the greediest companies out there. And, like, Call of Duty games have microtransactions and whatnot in them. Loot boxes. They do the full gambit. God, I'll always, even the Modern Warfare remake was sucked because they complete. I mean, the story mode was still there, but the multiplayer they added microtransactions to. Usually when you do like remasters, it's a remaster of the definitive edition. But no, Activision Blizzard decided to charge money for the DLC again. So and the DLC went up in price. It was originally like $8, and then after the remaster, it was $12. Damn, Activision Blizzard, you're one of the worst. An olive flounder. Sure, I'll take it. But yeah, so a new Call of Duty, it was gonna happen. It was inevitable. Because we're not at the point where Call of Duty still hasn't done bad enough to, like, warrant not doing a game. What? You caught 3 big fish in a row? That's gonna make the chat explode. Those fish. I'll sell the olive flounder. I do want to. I know he can make you trophies, and I do want to get a sea bass trophy. So I'm gonna try to get a sea bass trophy from him. But I think I need to catch. To do that, I think I need to catch 3 sea bass. Let's buy another Nook Miles ticket and see where the skies lead us. Somewhere out there on the eternal horizon is what I'm looking for. We're gonna find somebody cool who I don't hate. Someone who will live up to the legacy of Axel. Our best boy. I'm never gonna find somebody, am I? God, I'm gonna find Muffy. Just watch. I know that's gonna happen. And you know, people actually like Muffy. Because she's like a goth sheep. And, you know, that's an aesthetic that people do like. So people actually like Muffy. But I hate her. I did harvest a money tree, right? I think I did. Yeah, I legitimately think that was all the news today. Just more animal. Just Call of Duty. Yeah, because I was doing some work this morning and listening to Kinda Funny talk about it. I found Muffy once, and as soon as I saw Muffy, I left. Yeah. Yep. I hate her. She's my least favorite villager. But people like her. It's an aesthetic, and I kind of get it. But it's just not for me. That's it. That's as simple as that. But yeah. So I was working this morning doing some stuff, and I was listening to Kinda Funny, their podcast, and they were talking about the best year in gaming. Out of every year, what year has the best games? And I think their conclusion they come to, like, based on, like, vote, is 98? 1998 with games like Ocarina of Time and whatnot. And I think that's really interesting. They make a lot of interesting arguments in there. The one that I didn't even think about was 2001. With games like Wind Waker, the original Halo, maybe not Resident Evil 4. I think Resident Evil 4 was 2002. Tons of other game Brawl. I think Brawl was 2001, or Melee. I mean, again, don't like Melee, but I get the appeal of it. Kind of. But yeah, I forgot how many great games came out in 2001. It's crazy. But then a lot of good games came out in 98. Pokemon, Ocarina, I want to say the original Tony Hawk. Some real interesting stuff, those kind of funny guys. Personally, if I had to pick a best year in gaming, I'd probably say 2017. Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild, or not Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey are just too big, right? Those two games alone. At the launch of the Switch, Splatoon 2, ARMS, I guess. I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was that year. Just tons of great games in 2017. 2018 is also a very good argument as well. I mean, sure, there's a lot of bullshit in both years. 2018 had Fallout 76. So, yeah. And, I mean, the gaming industry continues to be a never-ending nightmare of loot boxes and microtransactions. Because I think because if Fallout 76 was 2018, I want to say Battlefront 2, which kicked off the whole loot box controversy, was which was 2017. God, 2017 just has so many great games, and the Switch is such a big deal. Like, if it was just Breath of the Wild or just Mario Odyssey, probably not. But both of them together, and I'll admit, like, after watching Joseph Anderson's thing, he raises a bunch of good points, and I'll agree that, like, Breath of the Wild is not as good as not Breath of the Wild. Odyssey is not as good as I thought it was. I mean, but I still think he's wrong, and I still thoroughly enjoy that game, just... It's complicated. So I see that bear up there, and I do not care for that bear. God, losing Axel's such a big deal, because now my standards are so freaking high that I don't think I will ever be satisfied. How did I... What item... Oh, did I unfave with the bug net? Yeah. I still really do want to replay Breath of the Wild. I told myself, Breath of the Wild's that one gaming experience that, like, if I could ever forget a game in its entirety and replay it with fresh eyes, it'd be Breath of the Wild. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed that game, and my first experience was something magical, and I will never get that back. I will never experience Breath of the Wild blind again. Like, I keep telling myself that after, like, if I don't play it for a few years, I'm eventually going to forget enough about it that I can replay it somewhat blind, but I know that's not true. I know for a fact I'll still, like, the second I start playing the game again, it'll all come flooding back to me, and I'll remember it all, and it'll all be for waste. Oh, is that the villager's name? Beardo? I mean, I like his sideburns, but... Oh shit, there goes my shovel. I keep getting these hilltop islands. I hate these hilltop islands. What'd you got? Beer. Well, hello there. Bet you didn't expect to meet someone like me in a place like this. His name's Beardo. Or, I've been calling... He's Beardo? I've been calling him Beardo. Beardo. I'm a bear about town, or in this case, about islands. And you must be Mateo from Pyre, right? We should probably stick together, don't you think? Yeah, they're fine. It's a Beardo. Yeah, whatever. I know there's like 2 more rocks I can hit, but what a hassle. Let's craft some medicine. And I broke a shovel, so... Alright, I mean, I can still try a few more islands. I've got time. I've got some time right now. I wonder what else we can find. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, let's head back. I already have a bear. Tammy. I can't believe even Axel asked to move away before Tammy. Monster Train is 10% off. I have no idea what that game is. City Skylines DLC is free on PSN. Ooh, that might not be bad. You know, what got Serious Sam 4 got announced, and it's Stadia exclusive. Like, it won't be, it's not even like, it just won't be coming to consoles, and instead will be purely exclusive to Stadia, which is crazy. Like, is Stadia even a thing anymore? That's rhetorical, I know it technically is. Who cares about Stadia? Oh my god. And again, also I don't think Stadia is that bad of an idea. Like, not at all. It's just Google has done such a piss poor job with it, and they really have not supported it at all. I mean, it gets games, but who buys them on Stadia? And then you need the controller, and, like... And there's all this, like, support that should be there that just isn't yet. And, like, I don't even know if you can play it. As far as I know, it's exclusive to Pixel 4, which is terrible. Like, my brother got into the xCloud beta, and he was just able to play xCloud on his phone. Right? He was able to get stream from his Xbone to his phone, no problem, and use an Xbox controller. Oh my god, it's a balloon crown. But, like, who cares about Stadia? I mean, maybe if they start adding more stuff and, like, keep on the ball about it. But then there's also the thing that to get Stadia Pro, you have to spend money. Ooh, I can buy a jacket for my Harry Potter house. There's, Slytherin, Ravenclaw. Which one? I'd assume this would be Gryffindor, as this is Hufflepuff. Just because it's pink, and I know I think Gryffindor is red, and Hufflepuff is... that's probably Hufflepuff, because that's green, isn't it? Because that's got some green... I don't know. No, so that's probably Gryffindor, the full pink. I don't know, I've never read Harry Potter. Only seen the first movie and the 5th movie. Well, okay, I did kind of read the first book because I was forced to, but that's a long story. Look at that outfit. I'm gonna buy it. It's terrible though. Yeah, I never, you know, it's funny. I I'm interested in things like magic and whatnot, but I could never get into Harry Potter. Like, I was able to get into other fantasy books, but just, I blame my cousin. She was huge into Harry Potter, and because of that, it just kind of drove me away from it, you know? I said the same thing about Avatar: The Last Airbender. I didn't like it growing up because my brother did. That's just kind of how sibling rivalries work sometimes. But hey, I like it now, and I've been watching through it. I'm almost done with the first season, book 1. I think I've got like 3 episodes left. God, Avatar: The Last Airbender is so good. I mean, there's some episodes I even forgot about. Like, there's an episode about fortune tellers. That's, like, episode, like, 16. I didn't even remember that episode existed. I remembered The Great Divide and how bad it is. You know, honestly, The Great Divide is bad, but it's not even, like, that bad. And it's crazy when to think that when that's your show's worst episode, you're in for a good freaking show. But God, Avatar's so good. But then once I finish it, then I gotta start Legend of Korra. Yay. I actually don't know where I don't know if I have a copy of Legend of Korra. Because I don't think it's on Netflix or anything. Legend of Korra is really good. Okay, Legend of Korra. I like Season 1, I think is fine. Season 2 is kind of whatever. See, Season 2, I mean, not, that's Season 3. Season 3 is kind of whatever. It's good, but Season 2 is bad. I did not like Season 2. There are some good episodes in Season 2, but Season 2 itself is not good. Season 3 is fine. I remember it being fine. It might even be better than Season 1. It's been so long. It has been so long since I've seen Legend of Korra. And then Season 4 is also, I think, probably the best one. It's got some interesting things going for it in Season 4. That I am actually, out of all of them, that's admittedly the one I think I'm the most curious to see again. Because I remember The Last Airbender, I remember Seasons 1 and 2 of Korra. I remember, like, half of Season 4. Or Season 3, but I don't really remember Season 4 that much. Dobie gave me the nickname Youngin. Lol. But yeah, that, and then I'll do that at some point, like... Alright, let's... Come on, third time's the charm. God, I swear if it's another hilltop island, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I've gotten way too many of those hilltop islands. I want something a little rare. I can't even remember the last time I got something rare. I must have not passed it yet. There it is. Oh, it's a sister fruit island. Okay. Hey, at least there'll be a little money here. It's another bear. I mean, they don't look that bad. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone. I'm June. Pyre, I'm glad you stopped to talk to me. One thing I love about traveling is a chance to make new friends. June's not bad. But I already have Tammy. I don't like Tammy, and if she asks to leave, I'll tell her to fuck off. Oh god, that came out harsh. But I have a bear. I know I have 2 octopuses and I'm looking for a 3rd. But that's different, okay? It's not different at all. Oh my gosh. I'm doing the same with Diva. She asked to leave. Bye. Both you and Tyrell have Diva. That's crazy. Man, I'm just waiting on some of them to say goodbye. And then the monkey I haven't talked to in a... Well, okay, I did accidentally talk to her when I was laying the path down using the path pass. But other than that, I haven't talked to her in so long and nothing. Maybe it's just because I never see her, and that's why she's never asked to leave, is just because I never even, like, look at her. But, I mean, at least same thing with Rodney, but at least I occasionally run across Rodney. Like, I see him in Town Square or whatever. I never see, the monkey anywheres. Maybe, like, sitting outside of her house and, like, that's it. I'm trying to think, do I have anything else to talk about? No, I've gone through everything. Well, okay, I do have a few things, but Splat and Chat is on Saturday, so I'm saving those for that. Because I've been ever since they announced the Splatfest, I've been trying to put together a few things just to talk about it. God, I'm gonna do. I'm so rusty. I'm gonna do terrible. Is that? Yeah, that's that freaking walking thing. Is Pond Skidder is flipping through the walls. Let's see. Anything else? I should probably hit at least, like, one of these rocks to get some rocks, just in case my axe breaks. I should probably just make a new axe before I leave. But hey, these cherries are gonna sell for a good sum of money. See, I don't know what other villagers I would want. I don't know, just 2 bears in a row. That's unlucky. Just not what I'm looking for. Like I said, sheep, cat. What other types of villagers? What other types of villagers are there that I like? I can think of a few, like rhinoceros and elephant, but dog. Oh, I'd probably take any dog. Dogs are. I've been holding out because I have the amiibo card for Cherry, and watch me just find Cherry on one of these random islands. I could totally see that happening as well. So, Trent, when you go hunting, do you drain the island of resources as well, or do you just go see who it is and then head on to the next island? Because I could definitely see the latter strategy taking way less time. Alright, let's see. Let's make another axe, because I do need one. Alright. Alright, let's head back home. let's sell this. Check for another, check for another, sea bass, because I'm still looking for a third one. And then and we'll go buy one more ticket. And if we don't get it today, we'll try again tomorrow. It's weird that it's raining on every island I go to, but yet here it's spot dry. Alright, let's see. What do we got to sell? I know we have a bunch of cherries. Yep, yep. Yep, all that looks good. Oh, wow, those cherries sell for good money. I could see myself buying over. I'm probably gonna buy like 1,000,000 turnips. I mean, there's a good chance. I don't know if it's 100. I think it's probably only like 80% chance that I get a small increase or something like that. And I'm totally gonna risk those odds, though. It's gonna bite me in the ass. Shit. It's gonna bite me in the ass so hard. I've been around the block enough times to know that. Oh, gosh. Ooh. And then tomorrow we'll... I don't know if we'll find somebody today, but I could totally see tomorrow I'll resume fish hunting. Assuming we don't find somebody today. Because I don't know, I have been very good about getting up and doing Animal Crossing at 11:30. I've started at 11:30 basically every day this week. Which, for me personally, ain't bad. Make a collectible. Oh, you want a collectible? Alright, let's check it. Sea bass, give me 3 of them. Fantastic. I'll get your sea bass collectible going. Genius takes my time. Partners on it. Drop you a line. Cool. So we'll totally use that sea bass for something. That'll actually probably be a future project. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, admittedly. But actually, I could probably put it maybe on the bottom. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Because we have Helix. I've got the Godzilla statue. I've got the Helix. I've got the Godzilla statue. I've got, the fishing area. I've got the dock, which, again, hope I didn't sell that lantern. I don't think I did. I probably just put it in storage. Hopefully. I still probably have enough cherry blossoms to make a new one. Oh, hey, Nan. Oh, how are you? How are things, kid? Nice to see you smile. Having fun? Alright, I want something rare. We haven't found anything rare in so long. The last rare island I think I got was that, when it was one of those Bell Rock islands. Other than that, it's just been all the super common ones. And that Hilltop Island. God. I've seen that Hilltop Island so much. It's like a rock insect island. I think that's what it's supposed to be. But I have all the rock, at least this season. I don't know if there are different rock insects for different seasons. It's Mount Pyre. You know, it's... Oh god, this is another common island, isn't it? Ooh, an eagle. Hilltop. I mean, it basically couldn't be Mount Pyre at this point. I don't know which eagle that is. I'll go talk to him here in a minute. I don't think I've ever seen... This is a three-tier island. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. I don't know what type it is. It's just a normal resource island. Okay. I mean, eagles, monkeys, or gorillas. See, I don't care for monkeys or gorillas. I don't know. There was one gorilla that I did like. But I cannot for the life of me remember which one it is. Oh, wow. I don't know how I caught that. Or maybe, I don't know, there was one I liked. Eagles I'm fine with. I know people liked, I know people hate chickens, if I remember correctly. But I'm fine with chickens. The wizards. Yeah, I guess a wizard did do it. I just want a slightly rare island. Is that so much to ask for? Well, I mean, admittedly, whatever I got today could have been worse. It could have been a bamboo island. God, do I hate bamboo islands. Just not my cup of tea. Mainly it's because I have a lot of bamboo and I'm just not doing anything with it. And our axe broke. Hey, luckily I made another one. Favorite. Alright, let's head up. So, you have one line to impress me. You have one sentence to impress me. Well, there's a fresh face. Are you visiting from another island as well? Of course you are. My friends call me Amelia. You are? All the way from Pyre. Isn't that fascinating? Well, we may only be here for a short time, but I hope to get to know each other better. You don't know this about me, but I'm always down to dish, darling. She's not bad. I'll admit, I don't think she's bad. Spending time on an island like this is so relaxing. Like a movie star off on an exotic vacation. Oh yes, I could easily spend the rest of my days basking in this sort of island life. If only. Oh my god, it's so sad rejecting her. She's snooty. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. I personally don't mind it that much. But I don't know. God, I don't know. I don't know. Nobody's going to replace Axel, and that's my problem. Is that I'm out here looking for somebody. I mean, like, if this was like if I still hadn't filled up 10 villager spots, I would be fine with her. Or if I was, like, replacing Yuka, then, you know, she'd be fine. But because I'm not doing either of those things, then, I don't know. Still can't believe that out of all my villagers, it was Axel who asked to leave. God, that's so weird. Got a bunch of... God, I remember 90 days ago... Not 90, actually, it was probably close. It was probably like 50 days ago when iron used to be like the rarest thing, and getting 30 iron was like, oh my god, that was such a challenge. Now iron is just a joke. God, it's crazy how time flies in this game. And I screwed it up. Right now, I can't seem to find any rocks. That's the third rock I've hit and nothing. Do you have Judy? Judy, no, I don't. But Judy's the elephant, right? Am I thinking of the right one? The cub. Cub? Okay, then I have no idea who you're talking about. Judy. Oh, Judy, of course. Fuck me. Judy's one of the ones I actually like. God, and I didn't remember her name. I completely forgot her name. No, I do. Judy's actually pretty cool. I'll agree with you on that. Judy's pretty great. I wanna hug Judy. Alright, I'm gonna head back. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing another. Screw it, I'm just gonna do one more. I could be at this for freaking hours. What's the thing I saw as a joke? But Judy as an... I don't think I can... I can't have emojis. I haven't gotten there yet, at least as far as I know. I don't think I can. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. What was I gonna say? Because yeah, Judy's one of the new ones. Do you want Pinky? Having like his Coco. Let's sell all this shit. I'm looking up Pinky. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's the bear. Okay. So iron nugs. I have so much iron nugs that I just don't... Like, what's the point in keeping them all? I mean, I'm sure at some point in the future it will come back to bite me in the ass. But at the moment, nah. Alright, I'm gonna try one more island. One more villager. And and then I'm gonna have to end off. Oh god, I could just go looking all day. I mean, I have the Nook Miles too. Can you come to mine? Not at the moment, sadly. Because I'm going to islands right now. But hey, there's always tomorrow or another day in the future. Because I do stream every day. Today's what, 63? I need to start. Part of me, I know it's still like a week away But I do kind of want to do like a bunch of tours of people's islands. Now that the game's been in people's hands for a few months, I do kind of want to go and see a bunch of people's islands. No, I am not. I am not black. I am actually, it may surprise, but I am Hispanic, Mexican, whatever you want to call it. I personally use Hispanic, but they all kind of work. Use my Nook Miles ticket. I mean, you can find my face has been all over videos in the past. You just on the archive channel. I mean, I did a Nintendo Direct React a few weeks ago. Gosh, I miss Nintendo Directs. That's random. Another Sister Fruit Island. Okay, watch June be here again. Alright, let's brace ourselves. Really? Where's my crying emote? Where's my crying emote? Where's my crying emote? Really? Gosh, dang it. Guess I'm gonna have to try again another day. I'm taking all these cherries, though. These cherries are gonna sell for good money. Gosh dang it, I can't believe out of throwing the odds to the wind of a 1 in, I think there's 400 villagers in this game. I think there are. Out of a 1 in 400 chance, I get Beardo twice. Glop, darn it. Oh my gosh. I guess that's my luck. I mean, that was my luck with turnips this week. I started off with what, like a 60% chance of getting what I was looking for. And then by the end of the week, it just kept falling lower and lower. Gosh, dang it. Next week, God, I hope next week turnips are big. That's all I want. I know it's not guaranteed by any means, but it's my simple request. I think that's all the... No, I gotta hit those up there. Yep, I hit that one. So now what do I do? I'm not gonna risk the odds again. But hey, I made decent profit today. I did make some decent profit, and then if somebody random doesn't move in, I'll try again tomorrow. Of course, if somebody random does, then I guess it's back to fishing. Because I've still got 2 days worth of fishing. Luckily, what I'm looking for can appear at any time. So it's not like I'm worrying about, like, having to do, like, morning fishing or whatever. Well, I still have to find the beta. But, God, that's just a matter of time. I am not having any good luck with the beta right now. And the guppies. The guppy was dumb. Or the Mai or Great Calhoun. I know it's not called Great Calhoun, but I can't. I'll remember its name when it actually lets me catch it. Only then will it be worth enough of my time. God, it's so dumb. So dumb. Alright, let's head back. Sell all these cherries and wood. And I'll try again. And I'll try again tomorrow. I should just bring in cherry. God. If I wasn't so committed to the bit, I would just bring in cherry. But no, I told myself I'd wait for the monkey to leave, and I'm holding myself to it. God damn. Do I want that arcade machine? Kind of, but I bet it's a good chunk of money. I mean, we did make good money today, which is nice. I'll actually keep the other 2 woods. I'll put those in storage. Okay, this arcade machine's gonna be like 1,000. It's Street Fighter, which is cool. Oh, 64, that's nothing. I'll take that. Yeah, whatever. I'll check tomorrow. Let's put that there. Let's put that in storage. That in storage. Did I throw away that cherry blossom lantern? Come on. Shit, I did, didn't I? I didn't see I didn't see it. No. Oh, it's right there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, at least I know I have it. Sneezing, and let's do sadness. Alright, let's cry about our failure today. God, this is a good song. Alright, that's where I'm gonna end off. Tomorrow, like I said, we're either going to go fishing or we're going to do much the same as we did today. I think Saturday's the fruit day, because I think we did fruit yesterday, so yeah. I think Saturday is the fruit day. So we'll worry about that then. Yeah, I think with that, we're going to end off. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.